We got, I didn't get much of that, but that was one of the many south of the border, billboards that they have around.
And that
on the way up.
Pedro never sleep.
That one said Pedro never sleeps, right? That's good enough. I got like a glimpse of one, but they're all, a lot of them are pretty funny.
That's Sparky's.
That's those Sparkies, yeah. But
We're
yeah,
getting more and more of them.
pretty much I wanted a glimpse, and we got a glimpse of one and talked about them a little bit. But as you approach south of the border, you get a bunch of
more
these.
and more, and they're
Some of them are funny. Yeah.
Can you change the heat?
It gives you an idea.
Up or down? I wanted to get.
I'll see you when we get there, I guess. And here we are, south of the border, South Carolina. It has a definite theme of Mexico. There's the giant sombrero tower I'm not going to go up.
Yeah, no.
But Pedro's Mexico shop we will be going into. And there's chickens, there's various Pedros, a horse, more Pedros. It's kind of their guy. More shops and or restaurants. Just gonna be hanging out here for a while until we get sick of it and get back on the road. But it's a fun little touristy place. Brings back memories because I hadn't been here since I was a kid. Got lots of stuff here, like a camel. Hats. This is the hat section. Lots of hats. There's tons of hats. But a camel. I like this place. Over there we had Fort Pedro if you want fireworks. The hot tamale, I don't know what exactly that is. Yeah, the south of the border motor inn, which is this neat little thing here. There's a bridge over there. Don't know what the deal with the bridge is. It goes to Reptile Lagoon, I guess. But I have no intention of actually going up on that thing, even though I could. Flamingos, though. Flamingo. More flamingo. Definitely more flamingo. Lots of flamingos. And we've got a water fixture over here. I love those water fixtures. Definitely love the water fixtures. But we got that neat looking thing. And a weird chandelier art thing. But yes, water fixtures. It's not super great, but I do love the fountains. There's a dome thing. Oh, that's where the pool is. Okay, I see. But that's the motor inn. All those Pedros. You're gonna find Pedro everywhere around here. Yeah, we were at the Mexico shop. We went all through that thing. It's pretty fun. Lots of fun stuff to buy. Not going up that tower. Not doing it. But we are going in this Mexico shop next. And apparently there's a restaurant included, so I think we're going to eat too. So this is south of the border. This is a little touristy trap just a little bit south of North Carolina. So this is still in South Carolina. It's just not much further down than the border. Alright, it's on to the next stop, I guess, because I don't think I'm going to be recording too much more here. So here we go. Yep, we're gonna go eat in the Sombrero Room. Pedro's Ice Cream Fiesta. Actually, the Sombrero Room. I like the lattice roofing. This is the Sombrero restaurant. We're over there somewhere. I'm gonna head this way. And I think this will be the last thing that I do That's the stop we do before we head out back on the road. They did some fun painting on the sinks here. I normally wouldn't record the restroom, but that's kind of cool. And also, special instructions on this Nova. Stick finger in mouth. Clap to receive bacon. Rub bacon on face. That is all. Are you finally done? Okay, cool. Just outside the restaurant window, we see a stately gray ape. And from this angle, it looks like he's holding the flagpole, but he's not.
Oh, okay, no, it's not.
It's the gorilla. That's kind of cool. There's another Pedro. And a dinosaur.
And another Pedro down there.
And the story of the sombrero.
If you lean in this way.
Oh, well, you're reading the story of the sombrero? Okay. Oh, you don't have to do that. But okay. She has the story of the sombreros. Okay. Yeah, so. We'll be heading out just after we eat. We have a little visitor. He's trying to collect a little mate.
Yeah, it's a male. The female is right there. Because I saw
Yeah,
him.
there he is.
Hey.
Sure of him?
Yeah, I still gun. He's still
look
showing
at him.
off.
Ah, he's so cute.
He's looking for a date.
Well, you'll get one, handsome. I'll tell you that. You'll get one, handsome. Oh, yeah. Guaranteed.
All right. Neat.
She's down there. I see her. Go get her. That's it. I'm getting a nose.
We got our bill, and it's a palindrome. It's kind of neat. 54.45. That's neat. That's a lot of bull. Oh, it's like metal sculpture or something. Whatever. A lot of bull. Okay.
Hi, I'm taking it out.
Hey, I'm not taking a nap, but we are at our well, it's not really halfway, but it's our break place hotel room after getting back from Myrtle,
Myrtle Beach.
and we basically wanted to give a quick review of our experience, and also mostly badmouth the room we had. The hotel we were at.
You know, this probably won't be the last time.
We'll talk about it quite a bit. You had a lot to go on. Did you want to go before me, or did you want to?
Yeah, my big thing was our hotel was on this side of the road. We had to cross 4 lanes of traffic and go into the parking garage. Up, however many floors till you found a place where you could park a minivan. I wouldn't have tried to put a full-size van in there. No. But anyway, and then walk back down or take the elevator, you know, back across 4 lanes, around and over and up to your room. Okay, that was fine. First day, second day, third day, kept getting harder. I was like, But anyway, get up to the room. View is beautiful, gorgeous, wonderful. On the 11th floor.
Once you got there.
And then, you know, we have people with us that have had elevator problems before, so that was hard for them. And I can't do stairs, so that was hard for me. I had a choice. I took the elevator, of course. Then, of course, you know, you get in your room, you set your suitcases down, and you go, I gotta go to the bathroom. So there went our elevator girl.
That's fine.
Anyway, so I squeezed into the bathroom, and I do mean squeeze into the bathroom.
It's
Okay?
very small.
It was very, very small. From the toilet, sitting on the toilet, I can touch the other wall in front of me. And I don't have to lean up to do it either. I can touch it.
And as far as width-wise, as well as the other dimension, you literally just had enough room for the toilet and the tub.
Yep, that's it. Oh, and the toilet paper, which came out over you, you know, But still, you know, it's okay. So then we ask, hey, we have a handicapped person with this, and it's really difficult for them to walk to the parking garage. You know, it's painful, it's whatever.
Is there any way?
Is there any way, since we have the handicap sticker, that we can park in one of these handicap spots down here? No.
I don't know for sure if the receptionist understood what I was asking her, because she seemed very not well spoken English wise.
Yes, but
But
if she didn't know, then she should have asked
yes,
someone. I mean, you know, I don't care if she's been here 20 years. If she still has a problem understanding the language in the country where she's working and she's this and that, she should, yes, you know.
in order to properly deliver that kind of service,
But,
yes.
okay.
But besides that,
So then we find out we were there from, was it Saturday night? Sunday night. Sunday night through Friday night. No.
Friday morning.
Sorry, Friday morning. Do you think they changed our bed at all? No. They did not.
There was no maid service apart from changing out garbage can liners when we'd bag them and put them outside.
Uh-huh.
That's the only time that would happen. Otherwise, our junk was just building up.
You know, they don't give really big trash cans in
begin with.
rooms. And they don't put extra bags usually in the trash cans. There's some places will put bags in the bottom and put their trash bag over top, and then you can just change it. It's simple. But no, they didn't do that.
There was really hardly any maid service to speak of.
I was going to read that for you when you were done.
We'll get to that. There'll be a whole bunch of rants.
But you know, it's like, all in all, I mean, we had a roof over our head. It was nice. It was warm when you needed it to be, cold when you needed it to be, safe from storms and things like that. And for that, I'm grateful, okay? And I'm grateful for the elevator. We had 8 pools, but they booked it as a resort. Yes, I said 8. They booked it as a resort. There was no breakfast like, you know, you normally have, like even here at where we're staying, and it's a name brand place. And they have a breakfast in the morning, and it's a hot breakfast. It's not your continental with your donuts, and yes, you can get those.
They had those too, but
That's what I said. You can get those here, but these people had it not like that. But I'll tell you what, he came down this morning with a cherry cheese.
oh, it was a raspberry Danish.
Oh, raspberry Danish.
It was
Okay.
about the size of my palm. I mean,
And how much did you pay for that?
that was $4.30.
Yeah,
It's
$4.
after tax. It was $4.30.
Right.
But they still, you know, the sort of thing is. This is the
Crazy.
thing that gets me the most. I just wanted to get into these rants after you were done.
I'm pretty much done.
Okay. I had a whole bunch of other gripes, mostly because they called themselves a resort. And when you hear resort, you get a lot of expectations.
I do.
And one of those, or maybe I'm crazy, would be free breakfast included with your stay.
Which is what I was getting at, yeah.
I mean, not really free because you pay for the whole thing. Included with how much you,
Right.
with the room, the whole price of the resort. The resort fees would be going towards.
Getting your room clean, in a resort they'll even turn your bed down. Hello?
And that's the thing. When I originally booked it, it was originally booked at like $65 a night.
Yep.
They didn't tell you about resort fees, but that was wound up being fine ultimately. But it was just resort fees for what?
Yeah.
What did we get out of the resort fees?
Not much.
8
8 pools?
Well, we got there's 8 pools, but no free breakfast.
Right.
There's yeah, we have a poolside bar, which you have to pay for anything you get there. But
Yeah.
but no maid service. There was yeah. A lot of these things that really should have been done
Mhm.
if this was a resort. Instead, it just seemed like this was a large rat hole that just happened to be on the beach.
I'll tell you what. In a resort, they're in your face all the time. What can we do for you? How can we help you?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, this was totally out of character for the South. I'm telling you what.
Usually
The
like
South, the
Carolina,
Southern
they're
folks
really
that
nice.
I have met, and I've lived in North Carolina for a while, are very kind, very polite, very businesslike. Not these people. Well, they were businesslike and money, money, gimme, gimme, but that's about all.
yeah.
Anyway,
But here we had this was for the parking garage, but on the other end here they have 6 reasons to book direct with Seacrest Resort.
oh yeah. Mhm,
I
let's
wanted
do
to
that.
run through this and see how accurate it was.
Wasn't.
Okay, 6 reasons to book direct with Seacrest Resort. Current and accurate hotel information. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll give you that one. Best room selection and location. Ha!
Not.
If it was best room selection and location, perhaps we would have been able to get something on the ground floor for her or something.
You know, even second floor wouldn't have been bad,
And
but
of
still.
course the parking situation. You know. So, yeah.
Not even going there.
Hassle-free check-in. Okay. But
Well,
that's
you don't mind
that's
the
just
line down the parking lot.
that's just half of it. They were busy. I mean,
Yeah,
they worked through
yeah.
that actually pretty quickly. But the second half of this is an on-site problem resolution.
No way in
No.
heck.
That did not happen.
No,
Exclusive discount offers and specials.
I saw none.
I don't recall getting any.
You know what I think they're counting is that?
And the
The
promotion,
stuff they put under the door.
the other companies that just show up and
Yeah.
shove stuff on
That's
the door.
what I think
that
they were doing.
has nothing to do with it. 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Mm-mm, right.
We're not satisfied. We were not 100% satisfied. That's bunk. And no hidden fees.
And they didn't care either,
And no hidden fees.
except for the resort fees.
Except for the resort fees and them not telling you ahead of time that, yes, breakfast is included, but you have to pay for it. Or, that's a hidden fee.
Yeah, no kidding.
Trying to think if there was anything else that would be considered a hidden fee. But anyway, I don't think. Ultimately, I mean, at the end of the day, I think probably you should have been going for a different hotel. Even if there's one that was straight out, you can look at it and it's definitely cheaper, lower quality. You might have a better time.
Yeah.
It might charge less. You might.
But if you choose to stay
You know what you're
there,
getting into.
if you choose to stay there, that's on you. I mean, I'm not trying to run them out of business or anything. You know what you're getting. Because
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
This was more for letting people know what you were going to get into.
Right.
Did do some good things. I mean, the view was phenomenal. Easy
Oh,
access,
yeah.
easy access to the beach if you wanted to get there. 8 pools, still fun.
You went,
8 pools were still fun. Two
I don't
of-
know, I didn't go in.
2 of them being hot tubs. Basically, 2 of them jacuzzis. An indoor and outdoor lazy river. Nice shallow family pools, and 1 big deep pool if you wanted the really deep thing. As far as the pools go, that was great. The computer room, it's okay. It's obviously supposed to be worked with the breakfast place that you get your expensive Starbucks coffee and overpriced breakfast items to eat along with while you're going on the internet. Which the internet in the computer room worked for us because it was actually just it was a landline. It was a nice solid connection.
Yeah.
Apparently on our side of the hotel, our side of the room, The whole time, we didn't have
Internet.
internet. The Wi-Fi was completely down. We called the technical support. They said that
They were waiting for the part.
they were waiting for it to be repaired, yes. And we guaranteed that we weren't going to get it. It wasn't going to be fixed before we left.
We knew that.
Yeah.
I mean, we just knew that because they probably fixed it today.
Yeah, knowing our luck. But that didn't matter.
Yeah, we got along with
They
that.
had, along the other side of the building, they did have a little mini mart to buy essential items you might have forgotten or ran out of.
Walk up to the other stores. Don't go there.
Take the walk to some like nearby
drugstore or something.
because they have them in town, and
Go a
it's
little further away from the beach.
it's worth the walk to do so because the markup in those in that mini mart was insane.
Yeah.
To give a good example, you know those little cans of Chef Boyardee pasta
Yeah.
that in Walmart was about $1, $1.
Yeah.
In this mini mart, it was about $4, and that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was.
That's a ridiculous markup. I could see maybe 2, 2.5, maybe,
Maybe.
but not 4.
Yeah.
That was too much.
Crazy town. Seriously. Just absolutely crazy.
When we were actually getting a deal, ordering, even with the fees, ordering DoorDash
Yeah.
to have food brought to us,
Exactly.
expensive fast food. When we were actually at a bargain doing that, something was wrong. And Christian's out.
Yeah, we have a sleeper here.
Yeah, I think I'm about done. A lot of
Yeah.
you had
me
a lot.
too.
You had solid complaints. I had complaints only when you consider that it's supposed to be a resort.
Yeah, you know, and it's not them. I don't know. I don't know if they meant to mislead people. I don't know.
I do know that
But they did mislead people.
There were pictures on the Google when booking and stuff like that. They had pictures for the place where they suggested turn down service, beautiful turn down service.
Yeah.
Where you had your towels made up like swans and stuff and things like
That
that.
did not happen.
And we got no service like that. We didn't. So
You know,
I cannot recommend the Seacrest
resort.
Oceanfront Resort. There are probably better options.
Go up the street to the Blue. They've got a parking garage attached to the hotel.
The Ocean One had the Blue had a parking garage right attached to it, so you didn't have to go across the street. The Oceans One had an outdoor parking lot. When I saw no signage that indicated that it was going to block you at all.
Right.
They keep you from parking there. Yeah.
Just,
Or if you're really wanting to save money and you're not caring as much about quality, you can step away from the beach. It doesn't have to be oceanfront.
no. No. If what you're going for is being able to say, see the ocean, you know, or you don't mind walking across the way to the beach. So, anyway.
So if you wanted to go stay mostly on Broadway at the beach, there's a Hilton right there.
Right.
That's a little lake away from the beach that's full
Yeah,
of all that
it's
stuff.
really pretty. Very pretty.
But yeah. I
You
don't
know,
think
so
anything.
just beware. If you want to stay there, you know, please.
Just
Don't let us talk
just
yet.
buyer beware.
Yeah, just know what you're getting into before you go. And as far as stars, I'll give it 1.5, 2
Out of 5 or out of 10?
out of 5.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think so too.
Alrighty.
They could have done it a lot better.
They could have. Yes, indeed. So, alright.
That's about it. That does it for
Our rant, maybe I feel
our
better.
rant and overall Myrtle review. We had fun.
Oh, we had fun.
Everywhere else, we had
Yeah.
fun.
The hotel is just a place to sleep.
Yeah, that's about it.
And he's doing a good job.